I think everybody's beautiful in their own way, and I think that sometimes like beauty standards can make us think like we're not what's popping because we don't look like somebody else, but we're not supposed to. That's just my 2 cents. What's up guys, it's Afro Angie for Kingdom and Community. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Today we are going to do a very quick and simple get ready with me chit chat. I don't usually do things like this, okay? But if you have been following my channel, then you know that I'm trying to get more consistent with YouTube. Today I've been gifted this crystal contour collection by OGEE Beauty. They are a luxury and clean beauty brand. I absolutely love their products. We'll be talking about that more today. I'm so thankful that they are my very first makeup collab actually, and they actually wanted me to collab on Instagram and TikTok, but trying to get better at YouTube, so anything that can be practiced will be practiced. But I think that this was a perfect first makeup collab because I'm really not someone that likes a whole lot of makeup, but as an entrepreneur and as somebody with a platform of social media content creator, I do know that it's important to keep up your looks a little bit just for the sake of, you know, appearance. People like to look at nice things. I like that this is very clean and minimal. It just enhances what's already there instead of trying to hide the natural beauty that I feel like God gave me. That's just a personal preference of mine. If you like a lot of makeup, do your thing. This will still work for you because it has blush, it has contour, it has highlight. It's just perfect for, you know, the essentials, if you will. This channel is going to be transforming into the lifestyle of an entrepreneur, activist, and filmmaker. And part of being those things is really just keeping yourself up and knowing how to look presentable. So this is my very first get ready with me chit chat video. I hope you guys like it and stay tuned. Alright, so I always start with my brows first. I have this mirror, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm, you know, trying to get myself together. And so I really just do like a simple line right underneath my brow. I don't really feel like I need too much because I'm going for that like clean girl, very simple, very quick look. And this is a pretty pigmented pencil. It's just from Wet n Wild, and so once I use my clear brow gel, it'll pretty much like spread throughout all of my brow. I like using this clear brow gel because I feel like it looks like a natural brow. Puts your brow hairs in place. This sounds so weird to say. Puts your brow hairs in place. The clean girl thing isn't like a trend for me. I just started doing it because, number one, in the pandemic, I barely needed to wear makeup anyway because it would all just come off. But I wanted to like look presentable still. It's hot in the summer, so that's another reason why I do it. And it just so happens that it's like a trend now, which is like perfect for me because I don't know if I'll go back to anything else. Like, I still love a good glam if like the event calls for it, but this is really all I need, honestly. Okay, now I'm going with the Old Faithful LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm gonna highlight under my brows, and again, I'm not doing too much, just trying to, you know, highlight what's already there but still keep it very simple, very clean. I don't think I can do this on camera, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like do it real quick and then come back. As you can see, very simple, very light. Oh crap guys, I almost forgot, you absolutely need moisturizer. I feel like what makes the clean girl look so good is having a very moisturized face. So I don't even use primer, I just use moisturizer, and I feel like it just makes your face look more supple, so you don't even really need as much makeup. Just be my opinion. If you guys are like makeup experts, let me know what y'all think, because I don't want the estheticians and the pros coming for me. I'm very much just doing what makes me look good or what I think makes me look good. And I use this e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. I love this stuff. It feels like a fresh drink of water for my face. I don't want to use anything else, honestly. It just works for me. Back to the highlighting. Under my eyes, right above my lip, my nose, cheekbone, oh, and my chin. And I feel like highlighting just brings definition and like depth to your face. I also like to highlight really just for that reason. As you guys can see, when it comes to my nose, I'm not trying to do like a really skinny kind of highlighting or anything like that. I really love my nose. I love ethnic noses. And another reason why I just really like the clean girl look, because you don't have to like try to change what is already there. I feel like God made us all look a certain way for a reason. He ain't make no mistakes, okay? I think everybody's beautiful in their own way. And I think that sometimes like beauty standards can make us think like we're not what's popping because we don't look like somebody else, but we're not supposed to. That's just my 2 cents. I don't use foundation unless of course it's like a special event, so I'm just going to use a darker concealer to cover up a couple of these like dark spots. And I don't really like to use too much, just like a very light, you know, type of look. And this is once again LA Pro Girl in the shade Espresso. And I really just, I hit like my cheek has a lot of dark marks, the side of my chin. Also think it's cool to like put it in between where I highlight, so that when I blend it all together, my highlight isn't like overpowering, or it doesn't have any like weird harsh lines. It just kind of all blends in together. And a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. People always ask me, do I wear foundation? I haven't worn foundation in such a long time, because I don't really think you need to if you have this LA Pro Girl stuff, unless you just having like a really bad breakout and like it's just been one of those kind of days, or just feel like it, you know. You don't really even need a reason, but I just don't, and I don't think I need to, because this is so good, it's so powerful. So what I do is I take my beauty blender, which my beauty blenders kind of just have like a forever stain because I use such dark makeup, but I do still need to wash it. And first I blend out underneath my eyebrows, then I blend out my highlight, then I blend out my concealer. And I like using a beauty blender to blend out underneath my eyebrows because I don't think it over blends it, but it like just softens the highlighter that is there. When it comes to my eyebrows, I cannot talk. I have to like focus on these brows, okay? Because they are the main event. Yes, I feel like the beauty blender helps you to keep that structure that you worked really hard doing all that focusing with that highlight. I feel like it helps you to keep that structure, and it just blends it out without like over blending it. With like doing clean girl makeup, I don't really want to do highlighting or like using an eyeshadow under my eyebrows, so I feel like the beauty blender helps to keep that structure that is already there that I really worked so hard to get. I'm really so happy that I found a makeup routine that I love and I feel like highlights my natural features without, I don't know, making me feel like I have to be somebody else or be something that I'm not. This is very quick. If I wasn't recording, I can typically do my makeup in like 10 minutes, but as I'm trying to like explain stuff and I've never done one of these for real before, just you know, it takes a little bit more time. But this is so quick, and as I was saying earlier, I feel like as an entrepreneur it's really important to look presentable at all times. So this is a way for me to be like presentable and just like, I don't know, just keep it simple. I'm really big on like inspiring the next generation of girls and young women to know that they're beautiful, so that they can like do whatever they put their mind to, you know. Like I feel like beauty, especially like for women, it affects our confidence so much. If we don't feel beautiful, we're not gonna like apply ourselves, we're not gonna feel good about ourselves, or you know, there are studies of course that have been done on this, but also as an entrepreneur, I read that one of the first things male entrepreneurs do when they first like, you know, come up on some money for real is they keep their haircuts consistent, because of course when you look better you're more productive, because you don't feel like you have to like be in a better place to do the work you need to do. So having like a really simple, easy makeup routine that I feel like makes me look good and feel good about myself is just so clutch for my like productivity. I don't have to spend hours trying to look good. I can do this like really quick. Like sometimes I might need to record some content like I need to do today, but I haven't done anything else, and so I don't want to spend hours doing my makeup and I'm finna just take it right off, especially like those times when it's like late at night because you've been procrastinating or had a busy day but you still need to put some content out. I love this kind of routine for that because it's just not going to take up too much of my time. As a CEO or COO, I don't know. We actually don't have like official roles in my business, but I just think it's so important that I use my platform and my position as a business owner to like break down those, I don't know, the word isn't coming to me, but I think it's so important that I use my platform and my privilege, I guess I could say, to like change the standard of what we describe like the beauty standard, right? Because I think the only way we're going to change that is by people who are able to, because they don't have that pressure from like corporations or industries, for those people to like just do what they feel like needs to be done in order to make it more acceptable and more comfortable for people who don't want to do that stuff. Because I'm not saying that that standard of beauty isn't beautiful, right? But so is this. So is easy, natural looking makeup. So is wearing natural hair. So is wearing a light beat. So is not wearing any makeup at all. Okay, so now it's time to open this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. And it came with a highlighter. Oh, and it's so heavy. This just feels luxurious. Like, it's definitely a luxury. Came with a rose quartz blush. So you can also use a little bit on your lips. And I'm going to, and a good contour stick. I love contouring, okay? Even though I'm like all about the clean beauty, absolutely love contouring. I don't know why. And so what I do when I contour is I go ahead, ooh, it just looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm so here for this. So boom, got some on the cheeks. Oh, this is so beautiful. And it just comes on so smooth. I love it. And it's not too dark. I love it. Ah! Thank you so much, OG, if you're watching this. I know you guys didn't ask me to make a YouTube video, but I appreciate this. Right underneath my chin. Other side. Oh, I love this so much. It feels so good too. It's like a face massage or something. Then I do like a triangle underneath my chin. And I do my nose. Not trying to over contour, but I do like that structure. I also like a little bit right underneath my brow. I feel like it makes my eyes stand out a little bit more. And I do my forehead, then a little bit under my nose, under the bridge of my nose. For the blush, oh, this is so pretty. I feel like this is gonna look so bomb on my skin. Ah! So for my blush, I do a little bit on my cheek, of course. And this one doesn't roll on as smoothly. I feel like it's taking my makeup off, but that's okay. Not a whole lot to take off. And it's very light. I kind of like the pinkness that, ooh, maybe I spoke too soon, might be perfect. But yeah, I like blush. I feel like it makes me look very feminine. A little bit in the middle of my nose, just a tad. And then I like to use my blush for my eyeshadow as well. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm feeling this already. Now I'm going to blend this in, blend. But yes, I think it is such a blessing that I am able to define what professionalism means for me pretty much as a business owner, especially as like a filmmaker. That's kind of like a artistic business. Of course, I still have to deliver what my clients want and like, you know, give them what is going to help their business, but I don't have to have like, I don't have to wear suits, you know, I don't have to, it's just real chill pretty much. And I and my husband decide what professionalism looks like. My husband has locks, you know, and I love his locks. He might not be able to have locks if he was like, well, he could, but it might be taboo if he was like working for another kind of corporation, you know. Some girls feel like they can't wear their natural hair at work, it's not acceptable, but me, I'm showing up like this. I wear my natural hair even when I wasn't working for myself because period. This is the way my hair goes out of my scalp, okay? What do you mean it's not professional? What do you mean it's not beautiful? That's how I've always felt. But it definitely feels good knowing like nobody's gonna complain to the boss about me because we are the bosses. So would you like to speak to the manager? Here I am. Like, but I also feel like more importantly, because we always aim to do like really good work, you know, so we're able to show people that you can look, you know, naturally black, unapologetically black, and still be professional, because professionalism really has more to do with the quality of the work than how you look. If you ask me, it could just be a personal opinion. Oh yeah, that blush is perfect. Wow. Okay, then now that everything is contoured and blushed up, I blend everything out. Highlight, contour, blush, just cause nothing needs to be harsh. Everything needs to look as natural as possible. I personally don't use powder unless I'm going outside, and it's like 100 and some degrees today. So your girl is gonna be nice and in the AC. And if it's not hot outside, I also don't wear blush because I feel like it makes it look like my skin. It just looks glowy and soft, and that is definitely what I'm going for. Now for the mascara, I don't use any kind of special mascara. I do use 2 types though. I use a voluminous, a volumizing mascara, and a lengthening mascara. I stopped wearing lashes because they were always taking my lashes off, and they were always leaving this like ugly nasty glue residue on my lashes too. And I'm not the type to get my lashes done like professionally, because I don't know, I just don't want to do that all the time. Like, to be honest, y'all, if I didn't have like a platform, if I wasn't trying to be a YouTuber, or just like, you know, I try to make my clients and people who work with us feel comfortable. Even though looks don't really matter to me for real, like I don't mind being at the house in a bonnet, no makeup, for real. Like, it's very common that people who know me, people who are in my town, can catch me no makeup, hair sometimes a little bit dry. Because even though like my hair's not defined like it is like this, I can moisturize it and it still might do what it wants to do. But I'm very comfortable, you know, like this is how God made me. I don't mind. I think it's important to know how to switch it up. But I think like some people, they really love, oh, I hate getting mascara on me, but some people really love to be around people who are always like put together and done up, and that's honestly not me. But I do know the importance of it, especially when it comes to like working with other people, because people like to look at nice things, you know. That's pretty much the only reason why I do my makeup. And I also like to look good for my husband, you know. I like him to have something nice to look at for sure, but he actually prefers when I don't wear makeup either. So this is the mascara. I like to do a little bottom lash sometimes. My mascara will work with me. I just feel like it brings a little bit more to the eyes. Guys, I'm going to create this content for Instagram, then I'll be back to show you guys the final look with a little bit of lip and of course my jewelry. Alright guys, that is today's look. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you to OGEE Beauty for gifting me with this beautiful crystal contour collection. And they also gave me these Hydroganics Gentle Glow cleaning cloths. Even though these aren't part of, you know, the sponsorship, and neither is this video, these are bomb.com. Like, I only need one wipe to wipe off all of my makeup, and that is usually unheard of for me. As well as these wipes, they are biodegradable, so you can put them in your garden if you have like a compost or whatever, and they will dissolve. I love these wipes, and I absolutely love this crystal contour collection as well. I do have a link where you can purchase, as well as a discount code. I'll be putting those in the description box below. But thank you guys again for tuning into today's video, and until next time guys, seek the kingdom and serve the community.